Hello everyone. So you may have seen the news reports today about Putin's helicopter coming under attack by drones when he visited Kursk on May the 20th, leading to many cries from the usual suspects about this being an assassination attempt on Putin, crying that Zelensky tried to take Putin out and this was a deliberate targeting of him. So, is that the case? Let's have a look. I'm going to play the statement from the person who broke the news.
И во время данной атаки в Курской области работал президент России.
Совершенно верно. В период времени, когда президент работал в Курской области, противник начал беспрецедентную атаку с беспилотно-летательными аппаратами. Группировкой ПВО в данном районе было уничтожено 46 беспилотно-летательных средств самолетного типа. Обращаю внимание, что интенсивность атаки во время пролета борта Верховного Главнокомандующего на территории Курской области значительно возросла. Поэтому мы одновременно вели противовоздушный бой и обеспечили безопасность в воздухе пролета вертолета президента. Задача была выполнена. Атака беспилотников противника была отражена, и все воздушные цели были поражены.
So this guy was a SAM operator who says a swarm of 46 Ukrainian drones of the aircraft type were in the air. First of all, we've seen the state of Russia's air defense systems. So the claim of them hitting 46 drones whilst missing Putin's supposed helicopter is unlikely. Russian air defense suck. They often fail to shoot down drones and often shoot down their own aircraft. We saw them just yesterday trying to shoot down their own Tu-134 transporter whilst letting the drones hit to their airbase. Secondly, the drone type mentioned here doesn't fit. So the guy says of the aircraft type. So that means it was either one of these, so the light civilian aircraft modified for long-range strikes. We've seen them used before by Ukraine. But the SAM operator claims of air defense downed 4 to 6. I've never seen more of a handful of these used at one time. Ukraine doesn't seem to use them in swarms. Ukraine just sends a handful to the target, usually very long-range targets with these around the 1,000 kilometer mark. The other possibility is just referring to long-range attack drones rather than the modified aircraft, and either misspoke or this translated wrong. So it could be referring to the Lyuti, Ukraine's most commonly used attack drone. And again, it could be referring to this just calling it an aircraft type, meaning a large attack drone like this. But either way, whether it's referring to Lyuti or the modified light aircraft, we could throw the claims online that Ukraine tried to assassinate Putin with these into the bin and dismiss it as twaddle. These are not the type of drones you'd use to attack a helicopter. They're ground attack drones. There have been zero reports of these being used to target helicopters and aircraft, and since they're GPS guided, it would be very impractical to attempt it. It just wouldn't work. Now, if it was FPV drones reported here, then maybe. We've seen Ukraine use FPV drones in the past to target helicopters and even bring a couple down. But that wasn't the case. The SAM operator specifically said it was aircraft-type drones, aka attack drones, which were in the air at the time. Thirdly, another reason this is bollocks is that to attack Putin's helicopter, Ukraine would have had information beforehand that he, or I guess, really, one of his body doubles. Because let's be honest, this was likely just a lookalike visiting Kursk. There's zero chance Putin would go anywhere near the front line. But Ukraine would have had a tip-off that he was on his way, when he would be flying over a certain area, which helicopter he was using, what time, whereabouts, and that sort of thing, which I find unlikely. Finally, if the man of the moment was going to be visiting Kursk, Ukraine had information confirming it, knew when he was going to be in the air, when he was going to be flying over, whereabouts he was going to be. Why would we pick the worst possible platform to try and down him? If Ukraine were going to attempt to down Putin when visiting Kursk, they'd move a Patriot launcher within range ready, or have a manpad team infiltrate the area, or something like that, or even get a HIMARS or similar primed and ready to fire as soon as his helicopter touches down. Actually, I don't know why I'm giving any credence to this crap in the first place. It's more likely it didn't happen at all, and it's a made-up story to try and make Putin seem more impressive. Make it seem like he was in the air during a drone attack and risked his life to visit Kursk. I don't think it happened at all. If it did happen, it was just a coincidence. Putin's helicopter in the air at the same time Ukraine launched a drone attack at it. That's it. no assassination attempt on Putin because, again, a long-range attack drone like this, targeting an in-flight helicopter, wouldn't work. So, that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. I'm going to play a little video now from NAFO about the ongoing fundraiser with them, which features Sukramimus channel patches starring Muffin, my rabbit. Thanks very much for watching, and take care, everybody.
Good evening. We are a reconnaissance crew of a 3rd Assault Brigade. Since 2024, for many months, we hold the front line in Kharkiv region. Non-stop battles require a lot of equipment. Therefore, we need help from you, our friends from Help 99 and NAFO. We really need DJI Mavic drones, specifically 8 Mavic 3T and 6 Mavic 3 Pro. Also, we have need of a pickup truck. Thank you for your help. Everything would be much harder without you. Слава Україні!
Героям слава!